everyone, and welcome back to Adam and Jen on the Move. Now, before this nasty fuel crisis began, we were able to take a long weekend heading north up to a little gorgeous town called Hampton, very close to the pink lake of Gregory. So this will probably be a two-part series. Buckle up, pour yourself a glass of wine and come with us.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to Adam and Jen on the Move. We are just having a sneaky little overnighter. We've parked Nathan up just beyond the dunes there. He's looking fabulous, he's level, we're still hitched. And tomorrow we are headed for Hampton, near the pink lake of Gregory. So, taking you with us, just having a cute little afternoon drinkies, looking at Sandy Cape, one of our favorites, as you know, settling for the evening and just chill. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy. Come along with us.
Get busy living.
Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to Saturday. So we have left Jurien Bay and pretty lucky that we did. We had a fabulous evening, just a gentle breeze blowing and obviously the sunset and a yummy meal.
That was a gentle breeze this morning.
When we, not even when we woke up, all the way through the night.
Very windy.
Far out. The windows were hammered. Extremely windy today at Sandy Cape, Jurien Bay. So we're quite pleased that we are moving on because when it's windy on the coast, it's very, very hard to do anything really. You just get whoop-assed if you're on the beach. So this is a driving day for us. We have just under 3 hours and we are headed to the gorgeous, cute little town that we've only ever driven through, never ever stayed at, Hampton. So Johnny and Bundle have stayed at Hampton in this caravan park that we have booked. Apparently a dappling little creek that flows behind the caravan park and just an absolute cutie. So quite a historic little town. We'll tell you more about that. But that is what we're doing this long weekend after a quick little stopover at Sandy Cape, of course. If you are interested in Sandy Cape, we have visited it many times before, done a couple of videos. We'll probably pop them at the end of this video, so stay tuned, hang in all the way. This is going to be a ripper. Join us when we reach Hampton. Big vehicle here that we've got to get around. 5 at the wheels. How they like to say it.
5.5.
5.5.
5.5 at the wheels.
5.5 at the wheels. This, my friends, once again, is the importance of having a CB radio. You get to hear the chatter. You know what they're up to, they know what they're letting everyone pass.
Thanks guys, have a safe trip.
Warms my heart, the CB radio and people being on that makes such a difference when you come across a big load like that and they're able to call you around. Simples and safe. So we've just arrived at the cute little caravan park, North Hampton Caravan Park.
Find your name on the map and settle in.
Ooh. Number 27. It's still windy. Okay, straighten up. Straighten up. And finish with a little turn. A bit more of a turn. And you'll be absolutely spot on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're straight now. Stop. Well, this has turned out to be a perfect little caravan park. It's sort of close to the main road, so there's a little bit of road noise. We knew that. It was in the comments, and who cares? It doesn't seem to be too bad at the moment. So we just met the lady Chelsea, and she has suggested for lunch to go back out onto the highway and head for Chapman Valley, where she said there is the best pub that has the best meals and best la-li-la. So because we're in a country town, we figured we better hottail it, knowing that things close a little bit early. So I've just, because it's that time of day, whipped up a tiny little cheese platter because I'm peckish. So we'll quickly throw this down and then we're going to head back out onto the highway for Chapman Valley. Taking you with us. The Valley Tavern. What a cracker. Oh, she's old. Cold beer, coffee, counter meals. Oh, she's windy. Just a gentle breeze. That was great value. 6 chicken satay skewers, $24. I ate 2 and I'm a good eater. And there was a ton of chicken. That was excellent. You're saying, because they saw a snake. I tried to get some footage of it, but I think I just filmed the door.
Yeah, it was an eastern brown. Probably one of the most deadliest snakes in the world. A lady there gave it another name. I can't remember what she called it, so it's got another name. But she was saying the baby ones are the worst because they don't know how to judge how much venom when they bite you. A larger snake can just give you what she called was a fright bite, you know, just to scare you away. But interesting, you know, like you go to these little pubs, it's interesting what you come across.
Yeah,
people there and
just snake, you know, and someone was able to actually control the snake too, eh?
No, I think they killed it with a shovel.
Oh, was it a shovel? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they had a hooky snake catcher thing.
They tried to move it along and I don't think that worked. I'm pretty sure they gave it a bit of a
knock
chop.
Yeah. Okay, welcome to the country. This would be stunning, as I say, in winter. I'm sure of it. The rolling hills, just be absolutely lovely. But it is not winter. So we are heading back to our camp, and we've decided to go and support the other local pubs by taking a little stroll up the street, having a bit of a look around.
We're not going to go to the pub. Our plan is to just look at the historic town of Northampton and have a little stroll up the street and just, you know, just see what grabs us.
Yeah, like a cold beer. Anyway, it's still super, super windy, so really there's not too much else you can do but have a nice walk around, eat and drink, obviously.
Ornamental poppet head, erected 2006, a replica of those used in the district in our mining path. Lead mining commenced in this district in 1848, copper mining in 1855. Northampton was declared a town site in 1864. Mining ceased in this area in 1950s.
This railway carriage was the first built in Western Australia, built by Westralia Ironworks of North Fremantle in 1905. Very historic. This is called a phone booth. Back in the day. Push button. It's a fancy one. Dial tone and everything. Isn't there some history about the AFL players? They came from here.
All of them?
Yeah. All those players came from here, I'm sure of it.
Really?
Yeah. So there you go, Northampton Football Club had all of these legends. I don't know who they are because I follow NRL. That's pretty impressive.
Josh Kennedy.
Oh yeah, Josh Kennedy, I know him. Wow, this tiny little town, honestly, and the amount of trucks that go past, it's insane. So we just had a great chat with one of the locals at the pub, as you do. No one else in there but this local. Gave Adam a hot tip. Saturday nights at the next pub that we're going to pop into, because it's a pub crawl, walk exercise thing. Skimpies. Boobies night. So, what's a man to do, eh? Apparently, though, he was saying that his missus is a better look than some of the skimpies that you get in this place. This is the cool thing, all the way along the path they have these little plaques in the footpath that have a little piece of history. A cordial factory was opened by Mr. Lamont on the corner of Mary and Robinson Streets in 1912. A cordial factory. Right, time for the railway tavern. Tavern number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a bit of history on this place, which I'll see if I can put up for you. But it was hit by a cyclone maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Last time we drove past here, this roof was off. It was nearly completely destroyed. I don't know how much of it they had to rebuild, but obviously this is all a new roof.
It's been shut for a while, but it's good to see an old pub open. And looks good. It smells like cow in there, like cowhide.
It's nice. All right. See you back at camp.
Okay, so a really vague history of Northampton. It was established in 1848. Mining started to really kick in 1864, where they were mining for lead or copper, and were also very good with their wool and sandalwood exports. Currently today, the town of Northampton has around or just under 1,000 people in population. That cyclone we were talking about happened in April of 2021. The tropical cyclone Saroja hit Northampton as a Category 3 system.
Well, good morning. Welcome to Sunday on our long weekend. So something a little different again for us. We decided to get up early this morning and go for a drive because normally we like to have a bit of a sleep in on our weekends, but we've had such windy weather. Last night was another howler. It just really blew its head off. So according to my weather app, we've got a brief window of opportunity this morning where the wind drops enough that I might be able to get the drone up and get some footage of the Pink Lakes, which is around the town of Gregory. So our day today is, well, our mission today is to do a little bit of exploring, do some reconnaissance missions for further long weekend trips away. So this for us is a little far for just a weekend, but these little places up here, places we would normally just scoot straight past, might be perfect for future long weekend missions. We've heard of a place called Horrocks, so we're going to stop in there and have a look at that. Apparently it's beautiful. We had a hot tip last night from our very good friends Brenda and Les about a place called Linga Longa, so that sounds really cool. We're going to go and have a look at that. Apparently it's in a station called Leeton, I think. I might have got that name wrong, but anyway, we'll try and hunt that down and have a look at that as well. So come with us and we'll show you what we see. Cheers, get busy living.
It is beautiful though in the morning. It is 7:35, 18 degrees. Are you okay?
Yeah, well, it's late. We wanted to get away earlier, but someone had to wash their hair and do their makeup and have breakfast. So apparently breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Every meal is the most important meal of the day. And so is washing your hair. Port Gregory and Cowberry this way. How exciting! The concern about the Pink Lake just after summer is that it might be dry, because obviously we have very little rain in WA during summer, and so far it's pretty dry out here. So fingers crossed. So just a short walk from the car park where the lookout is. You can actually walk down to the Pink Lake. It is super dry, but you still get that gorgeous tinge of pink. Also hard in the morning because the sun is so low, so the reflection is actually killing the pink for us as well. But let's have a look anyway.
It's you in that sundress on weekends in early April, spring. Your eyes in the sunset where the beach ends and sand beneath our feet. Your laugh in the morning and the evening when we can't fall asleep. It's anywhere, it's anything. Loving you comes naturally. Is a garden blooming in every little thing. Your heart is a light that shines through every part of me. Every morning, every evening, you're the only thing I need. Oh, it's anywhere, it's anything. Love
colour is due to the presence of a type of algae that produces beta-carotene, a pigment that gives the water its pink coloration, sometimes looking red. This algae thrives in high salinity environments and produces beta-carotene, which is used in dietary supplements, food colouring, and cosmetics.
Well, I think the weather app lied. The wind hasn't dropped off. It's dropped off a little bit. It's not blowing its head off like it was yesterday afternoon, but it's not a great deal better.
No.
The poor little drone nearly got flown away.
Blown off.
Yeah. Anyway,
that is such a thing to see, hey? The Pink Lake of Port Gregory. That's the first time we've seen it that shallow. So it's so good to have that difference, I guess. As I say, I'll put up some footage of, if I have not done so already, of when it is fully pink and fully full. So literally just around the corner from the Pink Lake is the cute little town of Port Gregory. There is a caravan park and not much else.
a general store, that's about it.
Possibly some fish and chips, surely.
Port Gregory really doesn't have too much. It does have this lovely jetty, and I'm sure the beach would be beautiful on a calm day, but unfortunately it's rare, I think, around these parts to get a nice calm day. But check out the waves on that reef.
Don't think we'll be swimming out to the pontoon today. Bloody WA. Blow your face off, windy WA.
Well, guys, as we say goodbye to the beautiful Pink Lake, we're going to leave it here. We've got so much more to show you of our trip away, so stay tuned for that. Get busy living. Don't just sit around. Get out there. Even if it's windy, rainy, too hot, whatever it is, get out there. Why not? You only live once.
I've been falling in love with you, sunshine and love.
Thank you so much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for part 2 of this episode, where we visit Horrocks, linger longer, see some historic artifacts, and we even pop up to Kalbarri, the stunning Kalbarri. You don't want to miss this one. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.